r squared sine theta dr d theta d phi. And then simplifying it will become what? 2 r dr d theta d phi, just like this one. But sir, the next problem will arise, okay? The problem that will arise is what? Is the limits, the upper limit and in the lower limit. As you can see guys, it is in the sphere. If you will go back in our coordinate system, in spherical coordinate system, we have specific upper and lower limit for each component. Okay, you have the radius, you have the theta, and you have the phi. If you do not know or if you can't remember, let me refresh you. For the radius, you can start from 0 up to r. From phi or from theta, you can start from 0 to pi. And from phi, you can start from 0 to 2 pi. Sir, where did you get this kind of upper and lower limit? It is in your spherical coordinate system. So you can just go back, okay, after this class. So again, you will evaluate this triple integral to 2r dr d theta. So this will be just what? 0 to 2 pi d phi multiplied by 0 to pi d theta times 0 to r to r. Then what will be our topic? What will be our answer? So this is just if this is evaluated, then this will be r squared. If this will be evaluated, then this will be pi. If this will be evaluated, it's just 2 pi. So this is just 2 pi squared r squared. Sir, is this the final answer? Not yet, because we are given the radius, which is 0.2. So you just need to substitute the radius 0.2 squared. 0.2 squared multiplied by 2 is 0.08 pi squared. Is our answer correct? Yes, our answer is definitely correct. Can you guys follow po?
Yes
Yes,
po.
sir.
How about the
Yes
others?
po,
Yes
sir.
po.
Okay, next question. Eme, thank you. Okay po. So, do you have any questions or clarifications, guys?
Wala po.
Hindi halata namang hindi ka nanonood ng reels. Ano to, Toy? Sino gayon? Nanonood ng reels eh. Okay, sige. Let's start to unwind. Wait lang, Mendoza muna. Check ko muna. Wait lang ha. Mendoza. Okay, sige. So, ano yun natin? Yes, Miss Botones.
Sir, regarding po sa exam,
Okay, pero kakanta ka muna kasi nag-echo ka. Sige, ano yan?
hindi sir, kasi kasama ko sila.
Si Dodge. Kasama na to si Dodge.
Ay, ano po?
Yung sir, sina Alisa. Hindi lang si
Okay.
Dad.
Ay, tinadyan nga si Dad. Okay, pero sige, ano
Lugi, may
yan?
kasama mag-review.
Regarding po sa exam,
Okay.
yung Laplacian curve tsaka divergence po, dun sa out of 14. Isang question lang po ba yun o tig-iisa sila?
Actually, hindi ako pwedeng mag-goal specific sa ano, pero hindi ko pwedeng i-objective ng sobrang specific ang exam. Pero I can give you a hint. Yung para makatipid kayo ng time, yung divergent at saka, hindi, yung gradient at Laplacian pinagsama ko na. Kasi 'di ba, if you're going to remember, the Laplacian is just the second derivative of the gradient. So if you find the gradient and if you have the gradient and you will derive it once more, then you will have the Laplacian. So in order for you to save time, kasi I will going to separate if I will going to separate the Laplacian, then you will going to derive it once again. So I just decided that the Laplacian and the gradient is combined in one question, so that it is just one solution only. So that if you find the gradient, then derive it once more, then you will have the Laplacian, instead of having the gradient only and then in a separate question you are tasked to find the Laplacian, then you were just going to derive it to twice more. Nagtataas ka pa, Dutch. Kay Darlene mo na lang itanong. Tao naman, magkasama naman kayo eh. Hindi, joke. Sige, joke lang. Sige, ano po yun?
Sir, hindi nga. Kasama nga namin sila.
Pero kayo lang dalawa ang may chemistry. Hindi, joke.
Mag-o-op.
Sige, ano? Ano yan, Mr. Swan na ba? Yes po. Yes, lahat. Yes, tama yun. Dapat ay in surface integrals, you will going to show the solution for each of the surfaces. You cannot simply multiply it by 2 or negate it. You will need to sinasagot ko rin na para makahabol si Pio. You will need to really show the solution, the complete solution on how you find the top view, the front view, the back view, and the bottom view, and the left and right. So the way I answer the questions in your PowerPoints is also the way that I am expecting you to lay out your solutions. Okay? So I hope that clarifies the things. What else? What else po? Do you have any questions, guys, or clarifications? I will entertain before I announce some of the few reminders. Okay, it seems there is no questions or clarifications. So again, guys, for your examination tomorrow, you will be the one who will be severely affected. Why? Because your original schedule is 10, ano? But you will going to school at 8:15 tomorrow morning. So may I remind all of you guys first, your assignments, okay? Your homework. That will be the submission will be tomorrow. So there is no excuses. If you left it home and forget it, it is no longer my problem. It is already 2 weeks, okay? And I will also remind you guys that your assignment must be neat and presentable. If there is a chance that your assignment is not neat and not presentable, even though your answer is correct, therefore I am entitled to deduct specific points. Why? I have the right to demand because this is a 2 weeks task specifically. So I know that most of you have a group activity or most of you help each other, and I'm expecting that your answers are the same to each and everyone, because again, cheating is not really inevitable. Cheating is inevitable in this case, no? But the way that you will present your solution is the one that I will care about, because if you're going to pass me a dirty and a not so neat and organized assignment, then I am afraid that I will go into deduct it. Okay? I am clear into my instructions. It is not just the answer that I am looking for, that I will look for, but it's also the way that you will present your solution, the neatness, and also the organization of your modules. Okay. Next one. Um, what are the next one that I will going to? What are the next scenarios? Um, again, about the quiz tomorrow, we will going to have your quiz at room 210, because I browsed earlier the rooms in this building, and I found out that room 210 has no occupants between 7 to 12 p.m. 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. So technically, we can have the quiz there. But unfortunately, for the next section 08, their schedule is 11:15. It is no longer available, so that we have no choice. We are still stuck in the circuits laboratory. But for you guys, you are fortunate, since the room is quiet. It's not really that hot and uncomfortable. So you will just need to go for the room 210 at 8:15 sharp. Okay, 8:15 is our call time so that you can discuss, or at the same time you can compose yourself before our quiz. Okay, but the formal start of our quiz is 8:30 a.m. Why 8:30 a.m.? Because there is a 2 hours and 30 minutes allotment in order for you to really answer the quiz. I'm expecting that you will allot 30 minutes to the first 20 items, the 1 to 5 fill in the blanks, and 6 to 20 for modified true or false. And the remaining 2 hours will be allotted in your what? In your problem solving. Okay, so that will be the problem solving for the problem solving part. Now, 8:15 is our calling time. 8:30 is the actual examination, and the exam will last until 11 a.m. Okay, so in order for you guys to save time, I will ask for your class rep, Miss Darlene, to simply collect all of the assignments so that you will no longer need to pass it to me in chorus tomorrow. So, Miss Darlene, please hand me the collected assignments so that we can save time tomorrow, so that you can start early. The examination. Any late commerce tomorrow is still entertained will still be entertained, except for example the time will not change. So if you're already late like 10 minutes or 20 minutes, the time is still running. It is just until 11 and we cannot extend any more time. So if you will need to finish the exam a lot faster or a lot quicker than usual. Okay, so if ever happens that you will going to what if ever happens that that your assignments that you arrive late po in our examination room. Okay, again, room 210. It is scheduled 8:15 in the morning, and the actual examination will start at 8:30. Again, I am reminding you, please also prepare 5 pesos for the test paper, because long it is a 5 long bond paper. 5 long bond paper. Don't worry, guys. The first paper, guys, is this is just a 4 long bond paper. So just relax it. So prepare 5 pesos and prepare to handle it to me. So the first one, guys, the first one po is what? The first one is the cover page, so do not worry about it. Only 3 pages is your examination. The second page, guys, is just the multiple choices. Multiple choice. It's just the part one and part two. And then the third page is just ayun, the third page is just yung problem solving part. So all in all, there are 7 problem solving parts that you will going to follow. So next announcement is, kindly raise your hand if for those who want to avail the the chapter 2 and chapter 3, because as I talked to Sir Amboy earlier, he said that he already are inquiring for me where will how many students will avail the photocopy of chapters 2 and 3. And then I said to him that, sir, I am planning to distribute or ask them after the midterm. And then he replied and said to me that, why are you going to do that? Because chapters 2 and 3 are included in your midterm exam. So that, by the way, our midterm examination is in Friday, so that if you will going to avail the copy, so it can be available in early Monday or Tuesday. You can grab your copies, no? And again, those are chapters 2 and 3 are included in your midterm exam. So if I'm not mistaken, sir said that. So in chapters 2 and 3, for the chapters 2 and 3, two chapters is 57 pesos. 57 pesos for the chapters 2 and 3. It is 2 chapters already. Okay, 2 chapters already. So, kindly raise your hand, guys, so that I will know if you will going to avail the copy of the chapters 2 and 3, so that we can have a copy. Ano, 11. 11, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Initially, it is initial survey 24. Again, guys, you are not required but highly encouraged because um, it is included in your midterm. Ano? So technically all of the PowerPoints that I have sent to you is also in there. The examples and solutions are also in there. So if you want a physical copy of the PPTs, then you can have the copy. Okay? Okay. So Miss Botones, makikiano na lang nito, ano? Confirm na lang ito up until tomorrow. Ay, tomorrow, tonight pala. So, para masabi ko na agad sa sir, then para mga Monday, so that in Monday, we can have a photocopy of this, and then after that, maybe early Monday or Tuesday, will have already the copy. And then, by Friday, para you have time in Wednesday, Thursday to browse the topics. Okay? So guys, before we end the discussion, before we end our meeting for today, let me just remind you guys, so the exam is good for 2 hours and 30 minutes, with the problem solving is approximately 2 hours. Okay? So again, guys, if you will just listen to me earlier, 2 weeks earlier, okay, you just need to resolve all of the examples that I am giving to you. If you are just right now, if you are guilty of right now, ngayon pa lang kayo mag-aral. If you're going to study like just this now, just this time, then probably you will going to find it difficult. Why? Because again, the examination is for those students who puts effort in every day in resolving each. Okay? Magre-resolve kasi doon. Okay? Again, I did what I did, and I am committed to my promise po. I just modify the given in the problem solving. So in order for you to really solve the problem, you just need to resolve all of our examples. Okay? Now, if you are resolving weeks earlier or weeks ago, then congratulations. I am sure that this exam, that in our long quiz 2, you will ace your examination. Okay? You will just aim your examination. But if you are the type of the student that only this time you're able to study, there are 2 weeks prior, it is just a matter of muscle memory. Why? Again, given there's a limited time, 2 hours, guys, it is your instinct po to see that, okay, hindi enough yung time. I have, the time is insufficient or the time is not enough. But the time is really enough. For those students who really practice it and who really solved it. I see that in Miss Pio last long quiz. I I repeated it, told you many times. Once I noticed her, once she sees the question, she automatically write it down, just like she know what to do from the very beginning up to the very end, just like a robot. Just like a robot, she know what to do. If you're going to act like her, maybe she followed my advice that to resolve all of the questions in that long quiz. So she really have the time to really solve almost all of the questions. But again, I am well aware that long quiz 1, it is very much difficult because there is a limited time. So that's why I listen to you guys. That is why I extend another 30 minutes. Okay? So my advice is, no, my advice is to really resolve the problem. The approximate, for me, lang you just need to, in order for you to aim the quiz tomorrow, maybe practice the problem 4 to 5 times without looking at the solution and with arriving at the same answer. Okay? Sinasabihan ko na kagad. Mag-solve kayo kahit siguro 4 to 5 times. Kaso sa dami ng problems na sinolve natin, tanong, in all of those questions, which are the one that you will be see in the quiz? Ano yung mga makikita nyo lang sa quiz tomorrow? Kasi I am not going to include all of the solving. It is just a selected few that you will just answer. So not all of the solutions or not all of the problems will be present tomorrow at the examination. Okay? Walang problems po doon. So, yung mga selected lang na pinili ko. Okay? So, make sure lang po to really review all of the problems. For example, nag-aaral kayo sa surface integral. For example, in surface integrals. In surface integral, I solved 2 examples yata. Yung sa cube and on the sphere or in the cylinder. So, either of the two, nagsama ako doon. For example, in the line integral and the line integral, the area, the arc length, for example, the areas, etc. I discuss it saan? I discuss it in the rectangular coordinate system. Sige. So that you have the better view, kung ano yung pinagsasabi ko, what I'm talking about. Let us have this, for example, in vector calculus. Okay? So in vector calculus, we have discussed the differential length, area, and volume. But we discussed these three in terms of Cartesian, in terms of cylindrical, in terms of spherical. Okay? But only in the given problem tomorrow, only one of these will be included. Okay? If you will have a thinking na okay, baka ito ay Cartesian, baka ito ay cylindrical, or baka ito ay spherical, maybe it is spherical. Again, those questions po is for you to find out tomorrow. So again, kindly, you will need to resolve it. So in order for you to be fully prepared, you need to resolve all of this. This one in terms of cylinder. Okay? This one in terms of spherical. For you to be able to fully prepare yourself to what? To the quiz for tomorrow. Okay? For the line integral, we have many applications. I solved the circulation. Okay? I solved this kind of circulation. And I solved this surface integral. Okay? But the question is, only one or two problems will also included in this. But what are those problems? Again, it is for you to find out. So that is why, in order for you to be on the safe side, you just need to go through all of this once again. And I believe if you were just starting right now, right at this moment, in a day before the exam, you will not going to memorize the solution. I am confident of it. No? Hindi nyo to masasaulo ng sobrang ganito lang. Kung nga ngayon nyo to sinaulo, kung nga ngayon nyo to aaralin. Okay? If you'll just study right now, there's a high chance na you will lost in the process. So that is why I repeatedly telling you in every end of our meet to really practice. Start practicing even 1 hour, even 30 minutes because that will pay off tomorrow. Okay? So good luck sa mga mag-aaral. Kahit magpuyat kayo dito, mapupuyat lang kayo pero baka ma-lost pa kayo into process. Pero again, it is your strategy and it is your style. So it is really up to you. Kung nagagawa niyo siya, edi mas goods. Pero kung hindi naman, edi huwag pilitin ang sarili. I am not forcing you guys to really sacrifice your sleep or what. Hindi ko kayo sinasacrifice. I am not tolerating that. But it is up to you. It is risk. It is just a risk that you must take or that you must not take. So it is really up to you. So again, for the surface integral, kasi babalikan nyo to eh. Diba? Ito, dito rin, babalikan nyo din to. Diba? At the same time, babalikan nyo din to. You will also solve for this one. Again, these problems are required, for me these problems are required 3 to 5 times na paulit-ulit nyo isa-solve. Diba? You will solve it 5 times. Babalikan nyo to. Pero again, in this problem, we are done this in the whiteboard. You already pictured it. Again, babalikan nyo ulit yan, diba? 3-4 na beses nyo pa babalikan, may mga terms pa. Kaya talagang GG kayo pag ngayon kayo nag-aaral. Okay, electrostatic for this one. Again, you will also go back for this one. The definitions, the terms combined with this. Ano, kaya I am really enforcing you last week that please guys start start to study, because if you will not study, then you will find the exam very difficult. But if you already started, again, 2 weeks before the exam, if you already browse it again and again, then ngayon pa lang, I am congratulating you. The exam will be a piece of cake. Kahit na hindi ka, even though you will spend 1 hour, just 1 hour in this day to study, you will pass the quiz. You will definitely ace it. Because again, no, ang dami niyong pala sa uli, no? Yung vector force. Hindi niyo alam kung alin pa ang sinama ko dito. Diba? Pwedeng ito lang. Maybe it is this single question. Or maybe something like this one. Or maybe something like this one. Diba? So again, ang inihirap po ng exam ay nasa sa inyo. Yun lang yung gusto kong i-impart sa pagsisermon ko ngayon, ano, sa ating homily. Okay? The difficulty of exam is up to you. Okay? If you just study earlier, then the exam will be easy. But if you are just studying right now, then the exam will be a bit of a challenge for you. Okay? So again, I will let you go early, 30 minutes early. So this is practically 4:22. So again, the coverage of the quiz is up until to this PowerPoint electrostatics. So in the conceptual term, in our concepts, first of all, in your concept, it is the combination of terms in the PowerPoints and also in your hands-on, in your handouts. So your hands out is not completely useless. It is not completely useless. Your hands out will remain the same. Okay, but sir, what if we go back to our hands out and the solution is not the same as you presented it this? For example, I have the solution in your hands out, and then you will go back to the problem and the solution sir in your problem solving is not the same. Which one should I follow po? This one. Yung sinolve ko na lang in the this one, the one that I solve in the PowerPoints, no, so that you are guided. Okay. So again, are there any questions and clarifications that you have, guys? The overall ko na to, ha? Okay, wala na. So again, I highly discourage any dangerous activity or any activities that can risk your comfortable, your comfortableness, yung sleep. Again, hindi ko naman sasabi huwag kayo matulog, pero kayong bahala. Hindi ko naman hawak. Basta again, try to resolve. If you can resolve all of the topics or all of the problems 3 to 5 times without looking and getting a correct answer, then and the solution is embedded to your muscle memory, then you will ace the exam. I'm sure of that because again, given lang, I just modify the given. But the problem, but the figure are still the same. I can assure all of you. I can assure you that. Okay, guys? So again, if you do not have any questions or clarifications, again, this PowerPoints, this topic, again po, is not included in your midterm. It's not included in your quiz number 2, long quiz. So you don't need to worry about this, studying all of this, guys. This is just included in your midterm, but it is not included for tomorrow's quiz. Okay, on tomorrow's long quiz. So good luck and God bless in your study. So I hope that you will ace the exam. For the midterm announcement, I will just going to announce it tomorrow in our face-to-face examinations. But I will let you guys go off early so that you can rest or you can start to study na. Okay? So, please po i-upload. I will just upload the material of this once I get home po. So, better to look out for. But again, it is not included in your long quiz number 2. Okay po? Remember, to prepare 5 pesos. Sir, nga pala, do we need to have extra bond paper just like what we have in our long quiz 1? The answer, it depends on you, because if you do not bring any bond paper, if you will separate, if you want to a separate solution sheet, then you can have extra bond paper again. But if you do not need, if you do not have any extra bond paper, it is permitted and it is also allowed that your answers are on the back of the paper, especially the solution part. Okay? So you can solve at the back of the paper. But again, if you prefer separate sheet where you will going to attach your answer, you just need a stapler and a band, extra band paper. Okay, for your question. Okay, so if you do not have any question or clarification, again, our call time tomorrow is 8:15 at room 210 tomorrow, 8:15 a.m. But the actual examination will start at 8:30 a.m. Thank you very much, guys, and good luck on your quiz. You can now leave po sa meeting. Good afternoon po once again. Thank you po.